loyalists would go this far.
Revelio. Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Shame you're so foul.
Revelio. Revelio.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
This must be it.
Accio. Revelio.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Revelio.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young.
Revelio.
But not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I bit him one. You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. This day has gone on too long.
How many of you are there?
Hello?
Protego!
Who's there?
Stupid!
I won't. Stupid. Someone been taken out last week.
Accio! Incendio!
I won't rest. Dead.
Up for a minute dying, are we?
Accio!
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? That was pitiful.
Incendio!
Ranrock will know. I shall have been.
Expelliarmus!
You are terribly out there. Surely you can see that.
Protego!
Your time is not.
Stupid! Revelio!
You've been paying attention in defense.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Incendio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The cart's returning to Arn. Revelio. 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 Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Revelio. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin. She's stealing everything that's... Katrin's hiding...
Can you tell me a bit about...
Oh, well, in fact, my price is...
Can you tell me a bit about...
Oh, well, in fact, my price is...
What do you have for sale?
I sell my ingredients...
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus! Stupid one! Levioso! Accio! Stupid one! There's a Vic. Revelio!
If you're here for my...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I think perhaps my next piece will be a tribute.
What a nice idea, Ron.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous...
I had heard they were sick. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's. Taking him down would cripple Rook.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle...
I spoke with her. She was polite, but I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive... I was thinking that we could investigate a bit.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precise... In the meantime, remember...
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You're gonna regret coming here. You're my best work, I'll admit. This is...
Incendiary.
Stop it!
Expelliarmus.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Do you really think you can stop me?
I can go anywhere.
You'll take this!
Stupid.
No!
Accio. Incendiary.
You're looking to regret that.
Expelliarmus.
What on earth just happened?
Revelio.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Something to be proud. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Merely indicates a limited imagination. What's this? Stop thinking around like a bellywig!
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do ya? You won't survive this, my young friend. I shall have been You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. 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 Accio. Incendio. Accio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello. Be with you in a bit. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. Accio.